Susie was about to scream when Brad had suddenly ran right at her and knocked her flying to the ground and grabbed her arms right behind her, police force style. He had wrestled Susie to the ground expertly and had her in a hold she simply could not break. "It's no use you struggling, babe. You'll not be moving from where you lay." There was a black Ford Transit van parked nearby. Between them, Brad and Dave picked up Susie and carried her over towards their van. The back doors of the van were already open. Secretly, the two teams had been watching and waiting. They had planned the whole thing and everything was going like a dream. They shoved Susie into the back of their van, closed and locked the van doors, then got into the van itself and drove off. No one was around to see any of this happening to Susie, who was now in shock and in tears. She felt so helpless, she could not believe what was happening to her. Susie had no idea where she was being taken to or what the two boys were going to do to her next. The van ride was taking what felt like forever, but soon it came to a complete stop. The back of the van doors were soon opened. It was dark outside and the two boys dragged Susie out of the van and carried her over towards a large-looking house. "I am sure glad we found this place, Dave. It has to be the best and most coolest place going," remarked Brad to Dave, who smiled. "Yeah, no one will ever think of looking in this place." He laughed. The house looked like a manor house of some kind. As the two boys went inside, there was various furniture covered in large white sheets, some of which had been removed. There was a wide grand staircase, which they began to ascend carrying Susie between them. They got to the first floor. They walked along a corridor until they came to an end bedroom door, which Brad opened as he approached it. They enter into a grand bedroom. It is very pretty. It looked like it had once belonged to a lady. Only now did Susie realize what Brad and Dave were going to do to her, and there was nothing she could do to stop them.